Welcome, race fans, back to the TNT Motorsports Network. And we are back with the Super 6 Short Track Series. And what do you know? We are here on the dirt for the second time this season. We are at Orange County Fair Speedway in Middletown, New York. And what a race we'll have for you today. 50 laps of distance, of course, lap leading bonus, and the halfway bonus on the line. 12 cars ready to take the distance. Can Anthony Hurd defend his dirt racing crown from Bristol that we had a couple races ago?
Start your engines!
We are about to find out as the command to start engines has been made. And here's your starting lineup for today's race. JC Clement, the 25, will start on the pole, while Jesse Clark in the 24 will start outside of him. Row 2 is going to be the 66 of Brett Sear and the 9 of Israel Perez. Row number 3 will be the 09 of Tango Wolf and Toll Owen and the 30 of Noah Twister. Row number 4 will have the 76 of Craig Patton, followed by the 84 of Michael Orozco. Row number 5, the 91 of Anthony Hurd, and to the outside of him is Jason Albert in car number 48. Jesse Jones in the 15 and Ryan Andrew, car number 88, will round out today's starting lineup for 50 laps of racing. As the pace car pulls off the track, we are set to take the green. And here we are. Green flag is out. We are racing here at Orange County Fair Speedway on the dirt. A little bobble from the 25 machine of JC Clement as we go into turns 3 and 4 for the first time. And he will lead lap number 1. Brett Sear in the 66 to his inside now down the front straightaway. Going to try to see if he can get to the inside and look for that run. He's got it off the corner. And Sol Owen right now, the 09 machine. Looking for third around the 24 of Jesse Clark as they work through turns 3 and 4 down the front stretch. And ladies and gentlemen, he won the last time we were on dirt. Anthony Hurd in the 91 machine already up to 4th, and he started 9th. But he's got Jesse Clark, Craig Patton bobbles. Jesse Jones working his way through the field. He started in 11th. And my, oh my, we are really in for some great racing here at Orange County Fair Speedway. But right now, Brett Sear continues to lead the charge down the back straightaway, while JC Clement and Toll Owen rounding out the podium at the moment, while Anthony Hurd in the 91 could be knocking on the door any lap now if he keeps his pace going. Jesse Clark rounds out the top 5. Here comes Jason Albert looking to the inside of Jesse Jones. That's for position number 6. As they work their way through turns 1 and 2, Jason Albert now takes over the spot. Jesse Jones moves back to 7th. Michael Orozco now moving into 8th. Israel Perez in 9th, and Craig Patton and rounding out the top 10. Ryan Andrew and Noah Twister will round out the field, but that could change in a hurry as Patton is still being shuffled to the outside, trying to hold on, and it looks like he'll lose that 10th position to Ryan Andrew going through turns 1 and 2. And Twister's going to be right in his tire tracks as well as we keep on going through the race. So JC Clement trying to reel in the 66 of Sear as we work off the 4th corner on the front stretch. And Jason Albert to the inside of Jesse Clark. He'll take the 5th spot away down the backstretch into turns 3 and 4. Can Jesse Clark look to take that spot back? Jesse Jones in car number 15 trying to hold off the 84 of Michael Orozco. So we got a 4-car battle from 5th through 8th here. And another 4-car battle behind them between Perez, Andrew, Patton, and Twister. And it's looking like the 5th through 8th place cars have caught up to Anthony Hurd, who's currently sitting in 4th. Brett Sear trying to check out in the car number 66 Mountain Dew Code Red machine, but we'll see how much he has left. As again, we are early on into this race. We're going to be completing lap number 9. JC riding there in second by himself. Tall and sitting there for third. Anthony Hurd up to fourth, with Jason Albert trying to knock on the door behind him, but he bobbles. That might check up Jesse Clark a little bit. Jesse Jones is backed out with Orozco behind him. Perez trying to catch up to the 84 of Orozco, but Orozco's looking to challenge the 15 of Jones through turns 1 and 2. Can't quite make a run that time to make it happen, as Anthony Hurd goes a little bit higher than usual. But a battle for second looking to heat up here, as Tall Owen is caught up to the 25 of JC coming off turn number 2. And it looks like they may have also caught up to the 66 of Sierra, so we could be seeing an exchange for positions here amongst the top 3. But again, still early on in this race, and Jason Albert going to the inside of Anthony Hurd. He'll take over position number 4. Anthony Hurd could lose 5th to Jesse Clark going down the back straightaway. He's trying to shut the door on him, but looks like Clark... Oh no, Hurd bobbles up. He struggles that time, but still had enough momentum to hold off Jesse Clark coming off the turn. And back down to the bottom he goes, and will try to keep his ground there. Orozco to the inside of Jesse Jones. That'll be 7th and 8th place battle right there. Is Orozco trying to get it? He's got it. Gets around Jones. Now here comes Perez, going to try to take a peek to the inside. Jones couldn't shut the door on him there. And Perez gets way down on the bottom, almost clips the inside wall. And those two will battle it out down the back straightaway. This is for positions 8 and 9. While Ryan Andrew in the 88 car will round out the top 10. Meanwhile, Andrew will now take 9th by the looks of it, putting Jesse Jones back to 10th. And he could lose 10th if he doesn't hold on, because Craig Patton's going to try to follow in the tire tracks of Ryan Andrew. Down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Patton trying to get 9th. He's got it, or 10th. He's got it, and Dwister had just enough momentum to go right with Patton, and that'll move Jesse Jones to the tail end of the field. The top 3 still relatively close to each other, but not letting them get too far away. Brett Sear in the 66 wants to pull away from the other 2, but so far hasn't made anything work of it. Working off turn number 4, it's still looking like the 66 of Brett Sear trying to hang on. JC Clement for second, Tolo in third. A little bit further back is the 48 of Jason Albert, with Jesse Clark and Anthony Hurd rounding out the top 6. Orozco and Perez for 7th and 8th. Andrew 9th, Patton for 10th, but he could be feeling a challenge from the 30 of Dwister, who's also got Jesse Jones coming in on his bumper too. A few more laps to go before the halfway bonus kicks in for the top 3 cars. And it's looking like Brett Sear at the moment hanging on for the race lead. Tolo and the 09 machine trying to make something work. He's been about this close to JC, but hasn't really made much of a move. Or really got much of a run to try to make a move on him. 5 laps left before the halfway bonus here. Everything's mellowed out after the first few laps where everybody was jostling for position. And it's looking like DeWister has gone away from Jones a little bit, but now trying to see if he can make something work to get around the 76 of Craig Patton. Remember, the top 10 at the race end only get points. Of course, you get bonus points for the halfway bonus and leading laps. And only 2 lap leaders have happened so far. That's between JC and the 25 and the 66 of Brett Sierra. JC led the first lap, and it's been Brett Sierra ever since. As we're going to be closing up the first half of this race, we're working towards the second half, as next time by will be the halfway bonus for the top 3. The leader will get 3 points, second will get 2, and third will get 1. That's how that will work. And Owen to the inside. Not going to make anything happen. So Brett Sierra leads at the halfway point. 25 laps complete, 25 to go. JC in second, while Owen for third. Albert fourth, Jesse Clark in fifth. But he could be losing that position because here comes Anthony Hurd to the inside off corner number 2. Down the back straightaway, they're going to be having a drag race going to turn number 3. Jesse Clark currently holds on as Anthony Hurd still knocking on the door, waiting for the golden opportunity to happen. But Jesse Clark shutting the door on him, but he bobbles a bit, but not enough for Anthony Hurd to capitalize. Michael Orozco distantly watching from position number 7. Perez in 8th, Ryan Andrew 9th, Craig Patton round out the top 10, while Twister and Jesse Jones have settled things down for a moment. And hey, look at this. Owen's going to try something different. He's going to look to the outside of JC. Doesn't quite get anything to work there. Great attempt, but nothing could make of it. And Anthony Hurd's chilled out from Jesse Clark for right now in car number 91. Clark trying to reel in Jason Albert here. But Clark will bring company with him if he gets up to that 48 NOS Energy Drink Sonic Sour car. Clark will be bringing Anthony Hurd, and Hurd will be bringing Orozco. So it's going to be interesting to see how this will all play out. So Sierra will come around turn number 4. And he will lead with 20 laps remaining in this race. And here's Jason Albert in car number 48 to the outside of Jesse Clark. Or no, Jesse Clark to the inside of Jason Albert. So Clark takes over position number 4, moving Albert back to 5th. And Anthony Hurd coming in. Clark bobbles up a bit. He's going to run the high side just a little through 3 and 4. Anthony Hurd now smelling the 84 machine right now, because here comes Orozco. Jason Albert's going to try to take a peek to the inside, looking for 4th back from Jesse Clark through turns 3 and 4. Off turn number 4, drag race at the line. It's still Jesse Clark, but not by much. But here comes Jason Albert to the inside. He'll take 4th back. Anthony Hurd's going to try to get to the inside of Jesse Clark. Can he make his move here in turn number 3? Clark going to fight back on the outside. He's a little too high right there. He is a little bit too high. As Anthony Hurd capitalizes, Hurd takes over 5th. So Clark moving from 4th back to 6th now. In about a lap or 2. Orozco feeling the pressure, trying to move with Anthony Hurd. Clark is making the outside work somehow. But Anthony Hurd gets the better of it on the bottom of turn number 4. Now here comes Orozco, going to look to the inside of Jesse Clark. He gets way down low in turn number 1. He'll take up position number 6 away. Perez on the inside of Jesse Clark, so Clark is going backwards all of a sudden. With about 15 laps to go, Perez could be making his move. He gets around Clark, and he could be catching up to Orozco, nose to tail, amongst 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th right now. But you could throw a blanket amongst Orozco, Perez, and Clark. But here comes Perez to the inside of Orozco. He'll take over position number 6. Meanwhile, he's going to try to get underneath the 91 of Anthony Hurd. That's for position number 5. He goes to the inside now. Clark takes over position number 7, and Perez going to the inside of Anthony Hurd. And Perez takes over 5th. Hurd bobbles up. Clark's going to go to the inside, looking for 6th now. Orozco on the bumper of Jesse Clark. Twister to the inside of Ryan Andrew. Andrew moves back to 10th. He could be moving back to 11th as Patton got by for 9th. Battles are heating up now as we're closing in on the final 10 laps. Right now, it is still Brett Sierra, the leader, but JC looking to reel in from 2nd. Toll Owen sitting for 3rd. Jason Albert in 4th. Perez in 5th. Anthony Hurd 6th. Roscoe 7th. Jesse Clark in 8th. After those 4 had a nice slice and dicing battle, Craig Patton, Noah Twister, Ryan Andrew, and Jesse Jones to round out the field right now. Orozco looking to make something work through 3 and 4. 10 laps to go this time. Brett Sierra's taken over the race lead after the completion of lap number 1 and hasn't looked back since. The smallest margin of a lead he's had is about half a second on JC, but I don't think he's had anything more than a second. JC's been keeping pace with the 66 for the most part. So Owen distantly watching from 3rd, but the battle for 6th and 7th heating up as Hurd in 6th, Orozco 7th. Orozco looking to take 6th away from Anthony Hurd as they go into turns 3 and 4, or 1 and 2, I should say. Down the back straightaway. Orozco trying to make something work to the inside of Hurd this time in turns 3 and 4. Orozco gets the run he needed, and he'll have the 6th position from Anthony Hurd. But if Hurd doesn't close up the door soon, here comes Jesse Clark. And as I say that, Jesse Clark gets a huge run. He'll go to the inside of Anthony Hurd down the back straightaway, and he'll look to take position number 7 away. But Clark is not done yet. He's going to try to get on Michael Orozco going into turns 1 and 2. Throw a blanket amongst these 3 cars because they're really on each other right now. Clark going to try to look to the inside of Orozco here through turns 3 and 4. Can't quite make it stick on the bottom. And while that's been happening, Toll Owen in the 09 has caught up to JC with 5 laps to go. We're closing in on 4 laps to go now. Toll Owen trying to get in on JC for 2nd. Down the front straightaway. And in turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, we're going to check in on Jesse Clark. He's finally gone around the 84 of Orozco, moving him up to 6th. But Orozco could be knocking on the door once again from position number 7. Looking for 6th back. Anthony Hurd has moved back to 8th. Noah Dwister's up to 9th now. Craig Patton on the door from 10th. Brett Sierra will come around the back straightaway. Going to turns 3 and 4 with 2 laps to go this time. Jesse Clark trying to pull away from Morasco so far. Successful. Battle on the track now is between the 91 of Anthony Hurd and the 30 of Noah Dwister through turns 1 and 2. That is a battle for position number 8. Hurd has it. Dwister wants it. They go into turns 3 and 4. Hurd bobbles just enough for Dwister to get to the inside. And Dwister will take over position number 8 off corner number 4 with the white flag waving. Down the back straightaway for the final time in the turns 3 and 4, leading from lap number 2 to the completion of this. Brett Sierra will pick up the win here at Orange County Fair Speedway on the dirt. Second will go to JC. Third is To Owen, Jason Albert, Israel Perez, Jesse Clark, Michael Orozco. Anthony Hurd squeaks by Dwister for 8th, Dwister 9th, Patton 10th, Ryan Andrew and Jesse Jones complete the field. I hope you all enjoyed today's race of the Super 6 Short Track Series. Point standings updated at the very end. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more racing content, especially for NR 2003. And we will see you next time. We have 2 races left. Who's it gonna be? And click that notification bell when you subscribe so you know when a NR 2003 racing video comes up on the channel. Hope you all enjoyed today's race, and we'll see you next time.